lot of times managers tell me that they're so afraid of having confrontations with employees that they let small problems slide because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to seem like they're nitpicking. They don't want to seem like they're picking on an employee, and they really don't want to make a scene. But here's what we've learned. If you let small problems go, a lot of times they fester and grow into big problems. And eventually they become big enough that the manager really has to deal with them. And by then, the confrontation's inevitable. The manager finally deals with this problem, and the employee feels like it's coming from out of nowhere. Gee, why didn't you say something about this months ago? And the conversation's probably not going to go well, because by the time the manager deals with it, the problem has festered and grown, and maybe things have actually gone wrong. There's frustration. There might even be anger. Maybe the conversation is going to be heated, and the manager and the employee haven't been talking about this thing, so neither one of them is very good at talking about it. The manager hasn't been spelling out expectations, so maybe the employee feels like it's coming from out of nowhere. And there's probably some urgency because the manager's finally dealing with it. So it's bad news. Whereas if you deal with one small problem after another as they occur, while they're still small, as just part of a continuous improvement process. See, if you're talking to your employees every day or every other day or once a week, if you're coaching them, if you're spelling out expectations and tracking performance, then you can solve one small problem after another. And in that sense, nitpicking is a good thing, because it's just continuous improvement. You're just helping people fine-tune their performance, one person at a time, one day at a time. Solve small problems before they turn into big problems.